Let's make some spring tropical fruit parfaits with a grainless granola that you can prep once and eat all week. These parfaits utilize ingredients that are in season this spring, and they're a high protein and low sugar breakfast that'll keep you energized all morning. The first thing we're gonna make is a grain-free coconut granola. So to a bowl, we're gonna add unsweet coconut flakes, chopped pecans, raw cashews, if you can find them, sunflower seeds, not roasted already, but I couldn't find unroasted, so I'm using salted unroasted. Chia seeds, cinnamon, a pinch of salt, only if you don't have anything else salted that you've added, and 3 dates chopped finely. All right, you'll wanna mix those together. Then we're gonna heat up a little bit of coconut oil and maple syrup. Now, I suggest unrefined, especially because it's got a nice coconut flavor, but unfortunately what I have is just regular coconut oil. All right, now we're just gonna warm this up a little bit until it's warm and the coconut oil has melted. All right, we're gonna stir this together and you're gonna drizzle it onto the granola mixture and we're gonna gently stir that together. All right, now we're gonna wanna spread that onto a baking sheet with some parchment paper. We're gonna spread it in a thin layer. Bake at 325 in the center rack for 15 minutes. The granola should be golden brown, but it will not yet harden until it cools. You're gonna wanna take it out and shake it up about halfway through. Be careful not to cook it too long, it will burn quickly. And while that's baking, we're gonna go ahead and chop up some tropical spring fruits. I'm gonna quarter up some strawberries, dice with some banana, some mango, some blood orange. You can use any type of orange you'd like. I also really want to add pineapple, but here's the thing. I learned this the hard way twice. Pineapple has something called bromelates in it, and when it interacts with dairy, it breaks down the casein and it creates a bitter flavor. Okay, so I'm gonna chop that up and put it separate, and I'm gonna put it at the very bottom where it doesn't even touch the yogurt. Now, of course, you can omit the pineapple altogether if you're not butthurt over not having pineapple in your fruit salad. All right, and then you're just gonna wanna mix that together and we're ready to ensemble our parfaits. Now there's a lot of fruit here, so you could do several of these, but I'm just gonna do a couple for demonstration purposes. Now, like I said, you wanna add that pineapple to the bottom so it doesn't come in contact with the dairy. I'm just gonna add a little bit. Got my 6-year-old over here eating the rest of it. Now we'll just scoop the fruit salad in there. Make sure there's enough in there that pineapple isn't gonna touch the dairy. You can tell I'm really committed to having this pineapple in this parfait. Of course, once you take it out and you mix it up, that's not gonna be a problem. It's when the dairy sits with the pineapple. All right, and then we're gonna layer on about a 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup non-fat, plain is my preference, Greek yogurt. Now you can get vanilla. I'm sure that would taste amazing. However, our granola has quite a bit of sweetness to it, so I don't think you need any additional sweetness, but if you'd like to, you can. And another great alternative would be to mix in some vanilla protein powder to get that sweetness and a little bit of vanilla flavor. Now that our granola is done and is cooled off a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some on top of our 2 parfaits. If you're gonna keep this in the fridge for a couple days and you don't want any of that granola to get moist at all, I would just go ahead and keep it separate and sprinkle it on there when you're ready to mix it up. I hope you enjoy these tropical spring parfaits with this grain-free coconut granola. Let us know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you soon.